Are you in integrity with your agreements? Brought to you by the Conscious Leadership Group. Find them on the web at www.conscious.is. Conscious leaders know the value of integrity. They know when they are in integrity and when they are out of integrity. Integrity includes being honest, ethical, and it's much more than that. Integrity is energetic wholeness. We say that energetic wholeness is like the electricity that flows through a strand of lights. When one of the lights goes out, it disrupts the flow of energy to the whole strand. When we are out of integrity, we interrupt the full flow of our aliveness. Conscious leaders pay great attention to their energy. In fact, to them, energy management is more important than time management or money management. One of the keys to managing energy is to know when your energy is blocked, constricted, or not flowing fully. Conscious leaders are particularly mindful of the 4 major energy leaks or integrity breaches. We learned about these from our mentors, Gay and Kathleen Hendricks of the Hendricks Institute. These include responsibilities that we don't own, feelings that we don't feel, truths that we don't say, and agreements that we don't keep. Integrity, or energetic wholeness, comes from taking radical responsibility, feeling our feelings, and speaking our truth. When we don't do this, our energy is depleted. The last integrity breach comes from not being impeccable with our agreements. An agreement is anything we have said we will do. For example, I will be at the meeting at 10 a.m. It's also anything we have said we won't do, such as, I won't reveal personal information about the client. In order to be impeccable with agreements, conscious leaders do 4 things. 1. They make clear agreements. A clear agreement includes specifically who will do what by when. If these 3 aren't specified, you don't have a clear agreement. Instead, you likely have a request or assumption that often leads to drama and recycling issues. 2. They keep almost all of their agreements. You can generally count on them to honor 9 out of 10. They are trustworthy in this regard. 3. Because life shifts and changes, conscious leaders recognize that they will need to renegotiate a few of their agreements from time to time. Renegotiating an agreement is letting everyone involved know before the agreement is due that you would like to make a change. Renegotiation does not mean that you announce to the others involved that you do not plan to keep your agreement. Instead, it is a conversation where all parties have an opportunity to express their thoughts and feelings about the change. 4. They clean up their broken agreements. Conscious leaders periodically break agreements, and when they do, they take responsibility for the broken agreement without making excuses. The language is simple. I made an agreement to get you the report by 5 p.m. yesterday, and I didn't keep my agreement. I take responsibility for breaking my agreement and want to get back into integrity with myself and you. If I have damaged trust with you, I want to know if there is anything I can do to restore that trust. Being impeccable with agreements transforms individuals and teams. When teams get impeccable around their agreements, they get far more done with far less wasted energy and drama. Think about the amount of time that is wasted through unclear and unkempt agreements in your life. Are you in integrity with your agreements?